as I cited in the ethical principles that are part of your own department. Do you believe that any Department of Energy or other federal employee violating this rule should resign or be removed from office for this position?
First of all, let me say that we take ethics.
That's a yes or no question. Do you think if someone violates the ethical laws set forth in this, that you said you signed a statement, an ethical statement that you would comply with the laws, do you think that a DOE employee or other federal employee who violates these laws should step down from that position? That's a yes or no? If they violate the ethics laws set forth,
I understand what you're trying to do
well,
here.
I'm asking you a specific question. Okay, so you're not going to answer the question.
You have made a number of allegations that I feel against me personally.
This is my time, Mr.
I know,
Chairman.
but you've made these out there, and I feel it is important to
Let me just tell you, this is what you did not answer the yes or no question. You obviously believe that it's okay to violate the ethics rules.
Of course I do not believe it's okay to violate ethics laws, nor does anyone else in the Department of Energy.
This is my time. So what you're trying to say is afterwards, once I realized and I spoke to Congress that I was not telling the truth about what was happening, I went back and admitted, oh, I made a mistake. So admitting the truth after being caught lying doesn't actually cure perjury. I don't know if you know that legally. I know you're an attorney. So you've admitted to testifying falsely and then came back and said, I corrected it later, but that doesn't cure the fact that you actually committed perjury. We've actually impeached presidents over committing perjury. And this is actually involved in your official duties. Also after signing an ethics oath that you said that you signed and admitted to today, and on top of admitting that it was 3 months after you took office that you actually sold the stock on the private market, as Congressman Issa put out. So to me, that's perjury, and that's simple. That's perjury, period. Why should you not resign, or why should we not consider some kind of impeachment inquiry into you for your perjury charges? We've done that with presidents of the United States in the past.
Number one, I made a mistake when I testified saying that I had sold all stock. I honestly thought we had.
So wait a minute.
I was wrong.
So I'll reclaim my time. You're a lawyer. You know that perjury, you cannot go back and say I made a mistake. Perjury exists when you give a false statement under oath, which you did. Did you not?
No, I did not intentionally. I thought we had divested of all stocks. We had divested of all.
Look, this is the colossal ego of this administration that people, and the American people, are frustrated with. You serve the American people. You don't serve President Biden. You don't serve a special interest. You serve the American people.
Of course.
We would appreciate you coming forward on this.
I am coming forward if you would let me explain.
Look, appointees with lesser conflicts, honestly, would have withdrawn their nomination or they would resign from office. Thank you. I yield back my time.
There's no conflict.
It's amazing what the Biden family and the Biden administration get away with everything. Basically, the secret to committing crime in America is knowing or being a part of some entity that Joe Biden or Hunter Biden is in. You can get away with anything, up to and including corruption, murder, and who knows what else. You just get away with everything. It doesn't make any difference that the American people is completely aware of the corruption going on. It just continues. I'm tired of it. I think America is sick and tired of it. And Claudia Tenney, who is an excellent representative, who isn't spoken about enough, does a great job of letting the public and the world know about what is going on with Joe Biden's energy secretary, and it's just part of what is happening with the entire Biden's administration. They never stop. They are never above the board. They are always enriching themselves and the other corrupt people around them. Every time that you think that Joe Biden is doing something for humanity, or that somebody in his party is doing something for the good of humanity, they are not. They are doing it for themselves. They are doing it to do their own selves richer. They have never done anything for anyone but themselves. And Energy Secretary Granholm is no different. She is a crook, and she's with a bunch of other crooks. I think that everybody has had enough, and I think that we will see it in the 2024 elections exactly how fed up Americans are with these liars.